Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yay. I hope everyone is doing well. I told you I would try and get my buns on here on Tuesday, and I'm so excited to say that I am on. I got my family, whatever. Um, Everyone's home tonight. So but don't laugh. I'm so sorry. Um, just a second. My sister just texted me and I just had to respond to her. I'm so sorry. I totally don't mean to do that. It's so rude of me and I should have just hit focus. Hang on, live video. So now nothing will get through. Okay. I feel like we're good. Okay. I'm hoping that there's someone here. Yay! Maria's there. Awesome. Good. Okay. On a little bit early for me, but that's okay. Um, there. And I feel like everything is working. It's looking like, yeah, I've got a YouTube. It's live. It's live. Now, if you're on YouTube, you could get one of two things come up. Hi, Kelly. You could get the vertical or the horizontal. Go back and choose whichever one you prefer. Okay. So we do both. Oh, Heather, I'm so excited. Allison and I actually have a class coming up with this one. Hi, Linda. Linda got me organized and she was like, Ange, get your registration done because Allison had hers organized and Linda was trying to get registered for the class and it was a little bit slow. But yes, life is definitely hitting the cruising towards Christmas holidays now, guys. Report cards are done. Joe wrote his last final last night. I'm feeling like life is getting good. Okay, so Allison and I have this. It's called Lovely Blossoms Sweet. And I am jacked because it is the most incredible looking suite. So let me show you what we've got in this suite or as part of this class. So first of all, I love the name of these dots. These are the Moody palette glossy dots. I feel like they're so appropriate for me. It's my Moody palette. And so we've got Secret Sea and we have got Old Olive and we've got Cloud Cover and then we've got White, which I love. There's also Petal Pink and Crumb Cake in this designer series paper. We've got a beautiful Cloud Cover ribbon, kind of wide and pretty. There is a lovely stripes embossing folder. I'm going to use it on the card. I've already pre-embossed my piece just because I was trying to get some things done downstairs. So I was playing with it a little bit. But can you see it there? It's like there's like stripes and dots and whatever. It's awesome. Um, there is the designer series paper. Let me show you the designer series paper. Now I did already cut into a piece, so I've got to be careful, or two pieces, but it's okay because you get three of each in this one, a little bit different. So for the class, you get a half package, which means you would get a page and a half of each DSP. So there is this gorgeous DSP here that can be broken into kind of portion, like squares or whatever. Then it's backside. Can you see this backside? This is in Cloud Cover, but this is like what the embossing folder looks like. So love that. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Kimberly. Yay. This pattern, isn't it stunning? Okay, it's super beautiful. Cloud Cover, Secret Sea, and then a gorgeous petal pink pattern. Petal pink looks incredible with Secret Sea, if you were unaware. Love this pattern. I'm using this pattern tonight. So this is a beautiful crumb cake and white with a Secret Sea kind of diamond background. And then we've got one more pattern. There we go. Okay, so then you've got, again, Secret Sea white with little cloud cover accents in it and petal pink in the background. And then a beautiful, this reminds me of the linen stamp set, okay, that we've now currently got, which I'm loving. Okay, so we have got this. Now, here's the deal. I can't order these until January. And so the stuff comes out to you guys then. If you're ordering the suite for me, obviously, like we can add on your product of the month when it is for January. Did you see the product of the month that was released today? So excited. Right now, if you make $100 purchase in Canada, you can add on the new product of the month designer series paper. It's supposed to be $7 in Canada, but they screwed up their first printing of their thing. And they printed $5 instead, which is what it is for the States. So they're honoring it for us for this first round or like first few months, whatever. So we get the DSP for $5, which is awesome. So yes, product of the month, you can also add that in. You got it. My order is going in tonight, Renee. I was not organized enough before I left for work this morning. Okay, now these are I want to show you next. So I know, me too. I am excited about product of the month. It has got some beautiful stamps. I love the sentiments. Just a note, happy birthday. You are so lovely, so very much. Sending smiles, always here for you. Thank you, Sharon. I just love the fact that you're from Tasmania. Hello, friend. Thank you and love. And then we've got a couple beautiful flowers, and then we've got a beautiful leaf. Obviously, we've got the dies that cut out those beautiful flowers, the die that cuts out the leaf, two more like accent leaves. Then we've got a couple of label dies. Oh, you got your product of the month too. Good girl. Yeah. Okay. And then, so we've got two label dies. One, obviously, that is meant to kind of fit these guys on this side, and then a great little sorry, one here that'll not you, this will fit you, but these ones here will be fit inside of that one. Okay. Then they threw in two more gorgeous dies. Super cute and create these incredible kind of background looks. Now, I'm not using them tonight. I will be because I had been designing. So that was what I was doing before I came on tonight. So our card tonight will not be super elaborate. I've kind of got my bits organized. So get your bits organized. Oh, look at oh no, I don't look like I'm wearing Secret C at all. It's not funny. I totally feel like my shirt was dark, but it's not. My shirt is really dark. It's a very dark navy. Okay, so I have gone with a 4¼ by 11-inch piece. Hi, Donna, Tammy, of Secret C. Okay. Then I went in, and I think this is a 4 by 5¼ I can't even remember what I cut now. This is a 4 by just over 5¼ just over 4. Okay. So it's like, and this one is our piece for our front. Now, can you see it? Look, I embossed it. Do you see the embossing? There. Oh, you can. You can. That's perfect. That's what I want. So you can see how gorgeous that embossing is. I'd had just enough funds for the suite and product of the month, and you used a $5 credit. Good on you. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we've got that all organized. Then, you know the sheet that I said you could cut up into like squares and chunks? Well, I did. I went into that one. Let me show you again. I went into this one, and I was in love with this image right here, obviously. So I chopped it out, and it is a 4-inch by 3-inch piece of designer series paper. And I thought, okay, that's stunning and incredible, but it was a little too naked. So then I cut an identical sized piece in the other pattern that I was in love with, which was the crumb cake and white. And we're just going to layer them right over each other really simply. Okay. So just because, like, sometimes you got to let the DSP speak for itself. And in this class, I am doing it. Hi, son. Okay, no worries. This is the first week I ordered in November, so I hear you. I totally get you. Okay, so let's go here. So yes, this is not in a catalog. This is an online exclusive. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in here. We'll do our sentiment with that gorgeous, the little dies. Might have to emboss on a color in white, I'm thinking. What do you think? Okay, now you're confusing me. Thank you for the email. What email did I send, son? Oh no, now I'm hoping I didn't screw up. Did I send an email? Okay. Tell me what my email is about, or private message me. It was this one or a different one? This one because you love because they're moody dots. I love them. Moody palettes. They're mine. Like, so I'm not a moody person. Don't say that to my husband. He might beg to differ, but I'm generally not a moody person. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna take this, and I'm just gonna kind of go like this, okay? Because I want to get them oriented together, but I want that other one showing. So I'm just going to kind of let it do a little peek. Now you can choose if you still want it perfectly upright, or if you want them both off kilter, like how you want to go. I'm going to decide that in a minute. So I'm going to put that off to the side. I know I'm going to embellish it with dots. I cut my card that way so that I could secure some ribbon around the front. When I saw Secrecy online, I thought not great. But I got it's one of my favorite. Oh no, Secret C. I knew what it auto corrected on you. Yes, 100% agree with you. Kimberly, I am a huge blue fan. Like huge. So the colors in our in colors this time around, the Secret C and the cloud cover. I knew what you meant. Oh, your recorded team meeting. Good. Okay. I was totally in love with. Oh yeah, that's good, people. Now maybe I'll put it underneath with a bow. Okay, you see me this come together? There we go. Okay, underneath with a bow on this side. because this has got a bit of this hangout. So I think I'll go straight on that. It gives me a bit more space there, and I'll go with bow there. Okay. Now we want a pretty label. So let's come in. Let's take a little peek. Sending smiles. Hello, friend. Thank you. Love you. Let's do hello, friend. Hello, friend. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Hello, friend. Now, I don't want to put it on Secret C. We've already got Secret C going down. Now, what if I don't emboss it? What if I stamp it in Secret C on cloud cover? What do you think? There we go. All right, let's grab us some cloud cover. I do have to be careful sometimes in my bags because I do throw in, yeah, so I've got some two-tone in there. And I don't want to use two-tone because it's a little bit different. Like it stamps a bit different. Okay, will you fit? Yeah, you will. We got love the two blues. I know. And isn't it funny that we thought we would like, what we thought we would like and what we end up liking? Okay, can I do a mom brag? So did Santa's boots in Secret C as not black? It was perfect. Ooh, that was super good. Good idea, Cher. Yeah, because it's so dark. Okay, so if you know me, you've heard me whining because I do take notes for one of my children for his classes. We've got a learning disability and he's brilliant, but the note taking and listening at the same time, it's just this like struggle. So I will often do note taking, which means I know far more about far many things than I would prefer to know because I end up sitting through these classes. Now, he was taking the BC building code. So I don't know where you live, but I'm sure there's a building code that you must or that one must follow when building new homes and whatever. Now, here in BC, it is a just shy of 2,000 page document. Yeah, I kid you not. Ooh, that looks good. Sorry. Okay. So he has been taking a course on it. Yeah, snooze fest. And so now when you take a course in university, I would assume that it is taught, like taught. No, no, no. This is not teaching. They read the PowerPoints. That is not teaching. That is reading. Read the PowerPoints, and then she reads the code book. So I kid you not, she'll be like 3.2.7.4. Actually, I shouldn't say that. She reads insanely fast. 3.2.7.4.1.3. The egress to a blah, blah, and like, this is what this class is like. And I'm like, oh my God. It's a form of torture. So, and you have to 50% to pass. And two quizzes. Yes, torture is right. Two quizzes, each worth 5%, midterm worth 40, and final worth 50. Yeah. Okay. So first quiz. All good. 78%. Hang on. Coming. Just a sec. Boop, boop. There we go. Okay. So first quiz, 78. Fine. And when he looks at it, he's like, oh, I could have got 100. I totally understand what I did wrong. I was like, right, good. I don't, but whatever. I don't study it after I just do. Call dad, please. Shoot. I don't know what I've done. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, just a sec. Hang on. Can you hear me? I'm hoping you can. My children can get through if they call me. You can. Oh, thank God. Sorry. Now I'm panicking because he is calling, so I don't know what's going down. Anyway, anyway, first, yeah, midterm. Yeesh. You ready? Not good. 47%. So panicked a little. Okay, so now we're going, oh God, if you don't pass this course, oh my God, that is good, you guys. Okay, so panicking. So 47% on the midterm. Next quiz, 56. But again, this only counts for, 5%. So now I'm really panicking. And so I just kind of do, whatever. I'm like, okay, all you can do is study, just do your best. And I'm trying to be positive mom, kind of freaking out a little, $800 course. So it's rough if you have to repeat them. It's a lot of money. Anyway, studies his buds off, has his exam last night. And it's a 2.5 hour exam, and he finishes it with 10 minutes left. And he's like, okay, I'm going to hit submit. I'm like, okay. Now it's an online class. So you're at home and it's an open book, but you're going through, 1900 pages trying to find it and cite code references and figure it all out. Anyway, my stomach, I wanted to vomit as he hit submit because he was going into the exam with 51, yeesh, and he needs to get 50% to pass the course. So he needs 50% on the final. Thank God the child got, he ended up getting 75 on the final. So pass the course, it's done. Never have to take BC building code again. Thank God. Yeah, exactly. Linda, I have to say, I think the part that disturbed him most was this is his lowest mark he's ever had in a course. But like he's done insanely well in university and kind of A's and B's and, A pluses and so this was a real oh no. So yes, he was quite ecstatic. And because they're multiple choice, the second you hit it, you know your mark. So he's like, okay, I'm going to hit it. I'm either failing it and redoing this thing after Christmas or moving on. Anyway, moving on. And our rule is we will pay for the course the first time. If you have to do it twice, you have to pay for it the second time. Anyway, so I don't think he was all that looking forward to, forking out another $800. So it was good that it all worked and went well. Okay, I'm just trying to get my pretty bow. Make that look good. Ooh, it is fat. I love this. Okay, so ribbon ties incredibly. Yes, it's wide, but it is soft, very soft ribbon, really beautiful. Okay, so that was my test because I haven't tied my ribbon yet. That was my first go with that. Can you see it? It actually has a really beautiful sheen to it. Kind of liking that. Now, when I adjust, I have to be careful because I'm trying not to fray the ends now that I've cut it. Okay. Oh, I'm loving that. Anyway, so yes, course done. Moving on. Next courses, right? It's always interesting. I'm like, oh, what's on the list next? No, I did look at his next one. He has a writing course. And those he deals with on his own because he just does them. Like Linda, exactly like you said, he just types them. It's a non-issue. Okay, we're going to use this one on dimensionals. Okay, so Kimberly, the bow making, I'm going to tell you, I am sometimes all thumbs, and sometimes I'm dialed. It's all good. Ooh, it's not 7 yet. I'm waiting for the 7 o'clock hockey game to start. Anyway, all good. Okay. There. So what did we say? We said we were doing this. We're going to take it over as far as we can, just kind of about to there. I'm going to pull it up a little. We can have it, I guess we can let it have no, I want it kind of straighter. There we go. Okay. Stick it down. Woo, we're down. How's that? Okay, that worked. Then, oh, I love my card. My card's really making me happy. Okay, let's go in here. You often get I hear you. I do that too. Sometimes for the same person, Kimberly. Talking about, I'm just gonna do a knot. Okay, so let's do this one. And this one is going to go straight, follow the line of the ribbon. Hello, friend. Oh, this card's so pretty. Okay, let's get our moody palette. It brings me joy. Okay. Now, we've got everything. So we've got a lot of color that we can work with here. Grab my take your pick tool. There we go. Okay, I don't know if I want to use Secret Sea. I feel like I want to use some white and some cloud cover. Okay, well, let's start. Oh, Tuesday night. Sorry, I just realized my niece has a basketball game. I would like to go see her, I think. There we go. Ta-da, ta-da. Oh, I think we can just put two. I know I usually do even. As black edges in the video in the center, you're live. Yes. So there's two. Renee, it's giving us the option now to do both views on YouTube. And because one can then be shared to Instagram if you want, because it's in the correct orientation, it's not, it's landscape. Sorry, it's portrait versus landscape. I've been doing both because then I could always share it if I wanted to. It's more out of me testing it out. I feel like maybe we should add one more. Maybe we'll put a cute white one down in there. I like. Okay, so this is from my lovely Blossoms Sweet class. This is not one of the cards, although no, not even must be on. See, Jen, I could hear you before you even typed it. I could hear it. So we've got it. And it's good because they've given us 4 flowers. So 5, 6, 7. So now we've got 7, which is gorgeous. But this, we have used the ribbon that you'll get in the class. So you get a half roll of the ribbon, you get a full package of the embellishments, and you get a half package of the DSP. If you choose to add on the bundle, so the stamp set and dies, then you would get a full package of DSP instead of a half. And if you choose to order the suite from me, then you don't do anything in terms of, you don't pay for the class at all. You would order just the suite, and in return, you would get these, and you get to do 4 different designs, and you get 2 of each card. So you make 8 cards total in the class, or not in the class. You do 4 in the class, and then you would make the other 4 on your own time. Okay, so there is a lovely kind of start for you to see this gorgeous set. I think it is quite incredible. Now I'm excited to like color and stamp with this. I think there are some incredible images, and the sentiments are beautiful in this one, you guys. So as I said, this is, lost it, the lovely arrangements stamp set and the coordinating, I'm looking everywhere for them, the coordinating dies, but now I want to play with these ones. I think they're going to be so cute to use. You could have little kind of snippets of those peeking out. Have an amazing evening. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I will see you tomorrow night. I'm all good. I have a staff meeting after school, but that's kind of it. Okay, bye. Oh, registration link. It's in the comment, or sorry, it's in the description, but I'm also posting it right here. If you're in the comments right now. You were great, very pretty. Thank you. I know, I'm excited for this one. This one is not until January 31st. So we'll get your products ordered right away when it goes live. Okay. Oh, it's telling me that there's an error and it can't post. I don't know why. Try one more time. Okay. The YouTube link posts and the Facebook link posted that time. Good. Okay. Good night, you guys. Have an awesome evening. Bye.